And we are bullish. I'm looking for higher prices as of now. I mean, we are inside of this 4-hour buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. We have displacement. This is, and we have, we have a stacked of buy sell liquidity right above us. We see all this back and forth in here. This is high resistance, kind of, you know, and I'm anticipating a nice move towards the upside. Where could I anticipate some sort of resistance going on inside of this hourly SIBI? Again, price goes up for two different reasons. We're either going to seek liquidity or to rebalance into an inefficiency. We have this hourly SIBI right here that I will be paying attention to, and I will keep it in my chart. We also have a internal buy sell liquidity pool right here. Why is this internal? Because it's inside from this high to this low. So any liquidity pool is going to be internal liquidity pool right here. As of now, of course, just waiting for market to open, looking for those higher prices. And let's see what price wants to do. We could definitely have a little bit more deep retracement instead of this down close candle. I don't want to see this low get taken. Hear the narrative. I don't want to see this low get taken. Now, is it possible for us to go all the way down here and then all the way up? Absolutely. But my anticipation is I want price to stay within the range of this 4-hour busy buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency to see an informed smart money reversal within it. That's what I will be looking for this morning. Yesterday we had a very, very long trading session. 2 hours. That's what could happen. I mean, sometimes I just get in and out. If the opportunity presents itself, sometimes it's gonna take 2 hours. Sometimes I'm gonna be there for 2 hours and not even push a button. But that's the discipline and the ability to only execute when the opportunity presents itself. If there is no opportunity, I'm not gonna push a button. But it was fun. Just um getting to the point where we are just feeling comfortable with just doing nothing. All right, so I'm gonna. We see this right here. Relatively equal highs, and what do I say about relatively equal highs? That's gonna be a magnet for price action. Its smooth edges tend to be made jagged. This is also a 4 hour busy, 4 hour SIBI. There we go. Just trying to keep the chart as clean as possible. New month. And this month I'm gonna try to up the size a little bit. Well, I don't. Peak summer, I'm gonna try to up the size. But yeah, man, I've been feeling pretty good lately with my fearless executions. That something that I have to really be proud of. So June, no, May was a pretty good month. July was a pretty good month. No, what am I talking about? May was a good month. June was a good month. We're in July now. So we see on the hourly, oh, it looks kind of bearish. On the 50-minute, it looks kind of bearish. But one thing is that we need to understand is that lower time frames are subordinate to higher time frames. I mean, the lower time frame, the 50-minute might look like this, but look at the 4 hour time frame. This is just a retracement. And higher time frame is going to hold a lot more power than the lower time frame. So that's why I don't really care how the 50-minute is looking, because the 4 hour is just a retracement instead of this busy. Higher time frame trumps lower time frames. And that's how we could also anticipate for value gap to fail. So like if I'm looking for higher prices, I'm not looking at this SIBI and say, oh, we have displacement, let's go short and put our stop loss above this high. That's a trading for pattern's sake. And we're not doing that over here. Now hear me out. Sometimes that could happen where we just go into the SIBI and go towards all-time lows. That like anything is possible. But again, I'm just aligning myself with the high probability where the price could go towards. That's the only thing that I'm doing. Because nothing is 100%. Maybe my win rate, but yeah, oh my god. All right, let's look in. Let's look in. You know one thing that I was thinking? Having a setup like this, but why not like trade on a big ass like TV? Wouldn't that be better? Like see everything? Like it's fine. Like I promise you, this is all you need. Like on a 24-inch monitor. But how about like 27-inch, a 30-inch? More greed. That's the greed God is talking about. This down close candle is a bullish order block. So we want if it wants to go deep into it, we don't want to see mean threshold getting violated on a closing basis. So we don't want to see this 4 hour candle like close below mean threshold. Okay, can it do that and go higher? Yes, but the probabilities are a lot lower. I mean, the room that we have towards the upside is immaculate. 500 handles. It's crazy how we're doing all of this back and forth at a random level. Pero otra cosa aparte, contigo siempre voy a cuidarte, baby. Después toda la lucha que cogimos, tengo que confesarte, yeah. Noche me acosté con otra, desperté en otra cama sin ropa. So this gap, this could be a breakaway gap if you want me to be honest. I'm gonna have to be very nimble with this trade. Very, very nimble. We have a return into this right here. This down close candle, and that's gonna be my entry. I don't want to get all the way up here. If it gets right here, back to the order block, but it can just easily just go at this point, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm okay with missing a trade. Totally fine with it. We do have a we do have a 2 minute busy. If we do create this 2 minute busy, then that is gonna be a 2 minute trade. If we do create it though, 92. Well, let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna take a long red there. I'm gonna have stop loss right below this low. Anticipating price to get above this high. We have a busy. And let's see. So next week, I'll up the size a little bit. I was gonna do it today, but I was like, yeah, no. This week, it's fine. Because I also want to get comfortable, like adding into a trade, moving a stop loss to a reasonable location, and all of that things. As of now, I don't really need to do none of that stuff. I was gonna add right there one contract, but I'm like, nah, do whatever you want, man. I'm cool. Like, I'm not really trying to do anything crazy with it. And it's crazy to see, bro. This is three contracts. This is three micros. Now I'm actually just thinking about. It doesn't matter if this is a losing trade or a winning trade, but hundreds of dollars with only three micros. Three micros. Not even a single mini. Not even half of that. Not even a fraction of that. Making hundreds of dollars. And now that this is crazy. So again, it's still here. Nothing has happened yet. Staying present. This could easily just roll to the stop loss and that's it. And it's over. And I'll be done for the week. I will not be trading tomorrow or Friday. I'll believe I'll be doing a tape reading session. And I'll be done for the week with this trade regardless. So let's see what happens. We have news at 10 a.m. I don't really fear it, but it is what it is. So for this, if we hit partial right here, I'm gonna take two contracts off and leave one for this high because only taking two contracts right here is gonna put me on $1,000 a week because that's what I'm trying to focus on. $1,000 a week. Then we're gonna up it up to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. But I'm just saying what's my plan if it happens. We could eat. This is the problem with uh just hoping for something to happen. I'm not hoping for that, but if it happens, that's my plan. See, now we don't really have risk on the table. This is a risk-free trade. Yeah, I'm selling my two contracts right here, motherfuckers. Now playing with me. You're not playing with me. You're not playing with me. Don't be doing that weird shit with me, man. We don't play that. We don't play that around here. Again, because here's the thing. I am looking for this high, but my partials, they all make sense. What's the reason? Rejection block. We were also inside of this SIBI. Price goes up for two different reasons: to seek liquidity or to rebalance into an inefficiency. We could easily leave this high intact, go lower, and then go higher, even though that's not what I'm looking for. But that partial is completely and utterly fine with me. And we're up 1,000 for the week. Easing. Or at least that's what I believe. What if I just add a contract right there just to play around? So I don't really care what happens as of now. I don't give a shit. Sell to stop loss break even. Just playing around, man. I'm done for the week. Let's see, add one contract right there. Let's if it wants to go higher. Partial, if it gets here, is gonna be another 150. 150 for the account. Edging my shit. Below mean threshold of the order block. The only reason I want to have it a little bit up, it's because if this contract ends in a loss, it's gonna fuck up my win rate. We don't want that around here. Dan last contract. If it wants to get here. Yo, I don't like. It feels weird, bro. Like this shit feels weird, man. Like I just wake up every single morning, and oh my god, this is not normal. This is not normal, man. This feels weird, 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 weird. I'm just cracking this shit every morning on easy mode. Yo, oh man. Do I even have to watch this, man? I kind of just want to get out of here if you want me to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, family. That was the stream. That was pretty much the trade right there. I'm letting this run. Y'all know, you know where my stop loss is. If it goes there, then more money in the pocket. If not, it is what it is. I'm gonna do a monthly recap. I haven't done the monthly recap because I wanted to finish this week on, and yeah, I believe $4,000 month for beans with consistency. This is what I wanted because I've had like $3,000 a month before when I was inconsistent, which means that I was getting into a couple losses and then a huge win. But no, no, no. This right here is consistent winning. This is makes me feel way better than if it would have been a $6,000 win with couple lucky trades. I mean, if you consider a 9-day winning streak back to back, I don't know what to say. Yeah, man, this definitely gets to the point where it's like, this shit better not stop working. And even Michael says that all the time. But this should be in public knowledge. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here, family. I'm done for the week. I'm done for the week. I'm done. I'm done for the week. Bye bye.